Okay. Hey guys, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize your texture on Steve. So if you haven't seen the last video on how we applied this default texture, go ahead and watch that, apply the texture, and then jump on this video. So let's go ahead and resave it. So File, Save Scene. We're going to rename this with a capital C, Textures. Resave. Great. Now we're going to close Maya. That might come as a surprise, but Maya needs to reload in the texture after we edit our texture. Next up, after this is done loading, open up your project folder, so Minecraft project folder, go to your source images, and I've already provided a PSD file, a Photoshop file for you to open. Now if you're just on the web watching this, you can just edit the PNG directly on whatever software you have. So I'm going to open up my Minecraft folder, my Photoshop file, I mean. Now I have two layers. The first one is the original texture, which is locked. I don't want you to touch it. The second one is the custom texture. So go to that layer, and on that layer you can draw and add your custom texture to Steve. I'm going to give him an awesome mustache. I'll do some type of Mike Tyson. If you don't get the reference, don't worry about it. Then maybe he's been in a battle. It's going to add some scratches. So anyway, that's my Battle Steve with a mustache. I'm going to go ahead and save it. So File, I can save the Photoshop file, or I could export as a quick PNG. Now this part is important. When you save it as a PNG, go to your project folder, source images, and make sure you save it as the exact same texture file name as we had in the folder. So that should be the Steve space texture.png. So save it, replace that file. I'm going to exit out of Photoshop. Now you can see that my texture file has been updated. Got my battle scar, got my mustache, got my Mike Tyson tattoo. Now, let's open back up Maya. It should automatically link this texture to it. This is why naming conventions are so important when working in 3D or 3D assets. Give it a second to load. Once it's loaded, I'm going to open up my custom texture file right up here. And Steve, yeah, look, he's been updated. So I got my mustache, I got my Mike Tyson tattoo, I got my battle scar. He's been in a fight. Looking rough, looking tough. Anyway, that's how you do custom textures. Now, if you want it to go back to normal, I would exit out of Maya. And you can open back up your Minecraft texture. And then just turn off that layer and then re-export your file. This is if you want it to go back to the original Steve. So export, make sure it has the same name. So I want to click on Steve texture, same exact name, save, replace. And by doing that, it should be replaced. When we open back up Maya, he should be back to normal. So just keep that in mind. That's pretty much it for this video. I'm just jumping back in Maya to show that the texture has been updated. So yeah, you can see that, yep, Steve is now back to normal. So again, all you have to do is edit this file. It's already linked. Your UV is already mapped. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Have fun.